Yeah, I took a break to eat some food.
Yuna's got some interesting friends. Let's plan out.
Oops.
Oh, I keep thinking I got a perfect dodge there.
Survey the fort, eh?
Not two of them.
We'll get on that roof. Control the high ground. You sound like Yuna. She was a good teacher. Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
Plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. But talk big, by all means, dude. Talk like you're a pro. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Look what you're doing. Distracting me.
God damn it.
48 minutes? Oh, okay. I thought it was well over an hour by now. 48 minutes. That's not as bad as I thought. Oh,
Just ready.
Yeah, I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. One, I don't have the right armor. I don't need this armor.
Ah, the triple. That's what I have to do on those triples. Oh. I thought I was dead. How many times have I said, oh, my fault, or oh, I should improve like this? Like, how many times do I say that? And you take it. I don't have the words to describe how much of a dumbass piece of shit. Every I always think I have the perfect parry that goes. I very clearly articulate how it's really
This is funny to watch. That's one guard break, that's one move away from winning. That's literally one attack from winning. If I had successfully parried one heavy attack, guard broken, duel over. I was one attack from winning that. Damn it, that's literally one switch. mistimed all three of them. I mistimed all three. 50% death bonus to replace. I mean, for most of the fight I'm operating, I don't even think I have something better than that in terms of duel. But for most of the fight I'm operating under 50% health. So I don't see how there's really anything better I could have. What was that stagger?
I need flowers.
Something like that. I didn't even know that that was the thing. Alright, progress. Second clash. Gotta heal. Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'm here.
This. The Mongol kind. The woodcutters must have resisted them.
Let's kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through.
Damn it!
You heard him. Go for
That's the same place I keep getting to. I just mistimed the
Open
lunge
fire on
parry.
my signal.
If I time the lunge parry right, I'd be fine. Alright, I know exactly how to do this. I'm just making stupid mistakes. I'm missing
Now, kill them all!
like one or two parries, and it's positive.
Come on, everyone. Let's get to the bridge.
Ah,
I heard Lord Shimura has an army.
well, whatever. That's
Samurai
fine.
and Shogun.
Never
Why
mind.
aren't you leading them?
Yeah, I'm usually like one guard
Lord
break away
Shimura
from
has
winning
his
when
plan to
I
fight the
lose
Mongols.
every single second.
And I have mine.
Which really just comes down to like one move.
This
to
fort
fight.
isn't yours to give us.
Sekito is at his castle. We'll have no need of this place until spring.
Maybe thought before he shows up.
Right.
There's a lot of flowers.
Alright, first flash. This will be most the second flash here. Second flash coming up. Second flash. Alright.
That came from the southern gate.
Let us see what's happening. Over here.
No!
You know.
Why? That's a
We
9
have to get over
attack
there.
fucking combo.
Let's get a look at the bridge.
What? And I had a heal. That was the one. I can't let him do that, man. That's a 9. What? 7 or 9 at least. Jesus. That's fucked up.
The Mongols said most of the place.
And he did another one. So he did that, and then he did another one of those after.
If we charge across the bridge, we'll have to deal with that Hwacha country.
Could you sneak under the bridge with that hook of yours? Take the Hwacha by surprise.
Yeah, I could do that.
We could grapple onto the tree and swing across. There's a way up the cliff on the other side.
If they
First
spot
flash.
we can hit them with arrows. Charge across or sneak over. Either way, it'll be risky. We'll follow your lead, Lord Sakai.
Get your people ready to move.
I don't know if that spin sweep does damage.
That's the thing. It's like,
Alright, maybe second flash here, I think.
it's like, this is the thing, right?
Oh.
I've done everything here.
I don't know how many attacks that combo. I wish I
Damn it.
God damn it, At least they give you a bit of slippage.
That's really shitty damage thing right there. Damn it. Oh no, I do not want to roll from the sweep. Oh, from the sweep, I'm sorry. Yeah, rolling from the sweep. I don't believe I've seen that combo before. I thought he was leaning into the long one, so just gonna hold block, and then he threw in one of the blows. Let's try to get a perfect dodge. I just.
Just distraction.
Lord of Frogs, I mean, like, parts of it are frustrating, but it's not the type of frustrating where you don't enjoy it. It's the type of frustrating where you know that there's, like, a good moment coming when you win. Like, when you get those, like, that chain of combos right there that I pulled off, it's so satisfying. I could have gotten damage. Like, that's not what reason. That's not satisfying.
Reinforcements on the way!
One of the two lower sets. Like, you don't have to play the game. You can't build resolve in this fight. You just can't. I mean, like,
We have to help my friends at the gate.
the difficulty isn't just that base. Like, how? If the AI changes tactics and stuff, that's good. If
There they are.
difficulty isn't just a function
I brought some friends from Yarikawa.
Figured it out. You're the ghost.
Keep fighting!
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji.
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate.
What's not a good idea?
Lord Sakai, you're just in time.
Keep swinging, Horima.
I mean, dodging?
It's like we're just toying with him now.
The fort is ours, my lord.
Most of my fights where I have no health and no resources to fight it.
Is everyone alright?
That was just
There we go.
All things
easy.
considered.
Good to see you, Lord Sakai.
Damn it.
Is it this
Like, if
cold
I got
everywhere
that
up
point
here?
without losing all my health early
You'll get
on,
used
then
to
I
it.
probably would have to fight.
Take any supplies we need. Prepare to ride for Jungaku. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing me.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Let's get everyone to Jokaku. We'll plan a final attack from there.
It's time for the Khan to die.
I should probably just go for the damage instead of going for the first.
I'm not ready for the Khan to die.
As soon as I see these sheaths, I should just go for damage. I don't know.
I want to finish off
The risk doesn't seem worth it.
but that dude.
Yeah, the risk isn't worth it.
You're not Kage, so shut up. There we go. That's one of them. Ishikawa. That's what I want to do. I want the Ishikawa.
I never really am a fan of, like, just look at his armor and look at, like, I'm hitting.
He's doing that fight. I did that one phase. It's painful.
Sakai, we need to talk. When I was your age, people said I was the next Tadayori Nagao.
Best archers we've ever had.
I already worked out that he's going after his own daughter.
Damn good.
And I'm grateful for everything you taught me.
I was so dedicated to my study. I never made time for a family. Tomoe
Is my
still in my
daughter.
hair. Her crimes. I could not forgive her.
Some I would.
I devoted my life to the bow. The life it gave me was remarkable. And the life it took from me.
Where's my daughters?
Family is more important.
Sensei.
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you.
It's his daughter.
Moe is somewhere in Kamiyagata. A last-ditch effort to
I've
rally
already
the
worked that
Mongols
out.
and restore her
Like
reputation.
didn't by the third time.
She's here. You will find her.
Because she, as soon as you said, oh, she didn't know who her father
We
was.
will.
He hooked up, had a daughter, took care of him. If we're not fighting, it's always travelers. Alright. I got a gift. Is there any? I don't think. Maybe there's a bit of armor to upgrade. Who knows? I don't think there is. Let's have a look. Maybe fully upgraded, fully upgraded, fully upgraded.
middle of the road. Convoy. Dead. By who? Burn the cart. Flaming arrows. All shutting back. Probably ambushed.
Alright.
Took out the horses as well.
Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
If I take damage before first flag,
Please,
I think I'm gonna
excuse
start
me,
resetting
madam.
shit.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Yeah, I think if I
Sensei
take a
Ishikawa.
hit before first flag,
Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked
Shotgun
up Tomorrow's
William,
trail.
thank you very much, man. That notebook is
Where's your house?
Not far,
stab poke is
but
That's-
there's a storm coming, and I need to
That's
check my snares first.
to me.
Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you. What's your name?
Matsu, my lord.
yeah. So from now on, if I take damage pre-flash, I will reset the fight and just like.
It's like, dude, it's so obvious. That's Tomatsu. Set it up to get him involved.
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly
That
enjoy
answers
it.
that question.
No.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected. There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
That's what I was looking for. That's what it says. Okay. I think the leg sweep does do damage.
Damn. Empty.
It does like
Have to reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
Never do that. So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
Face your problem. That only works on men.
This way.
Like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. That's Tomei.
It's not easy
Oh my
surviving
god.
It's hard
She
everywhere.
just keeps giving it away.
North when the Mongols came.
alone.
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one who got the ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
Oh, that's what he said.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it. It's just rumors and exaggeration.
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
You have.
It's so obvious. It's Tomei.
New game. You can find another string of voice.
Look! They're stealing my catch. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. Start. Hey,
Anybody else? I have no problem skipping.
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
that's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel.
We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving. And no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
But all the stories about me are true. The blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away.
Yeah. Let me guess. It's the trap that she set for me. How obvious.
Oh, you believe I thought? What's it like to be the ghost?
Stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I owe my life to many others. From the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them.
Alright, third clash, here we go. No!
We should get back soon. I don't want to miss Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther.
I already know that.
Yeah, Heavenly Strike is all. I would love to use a Heavenly Strike right now, man. I fucking love
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry. Look at this! Dinner!
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
What's up there?
The mainland. No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
alright.
So you make it to the
I should
mainland.
probably be diversifying my tactics here.
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn.
Like,
Learn
that
to play
triple
the
hook is
shamisen.
really good.
Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rob them blind.
The triple
Sounds
hook
like
is
Kyoto's
very,
in trouble.
Alright, I am one guard break away from winning.
It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
I think I know I'm two guard breaks away from winning. No, I mistimed. Alright, I'm fine with that. I mistimed it. I mistimed it, but I can do a much
The
better
weather's
job.
getting worse. Stay close.
Exactly what I have.
If I get any closer, we'll have to share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
Oh, of course his connects and lines up reset. Of course his connects and lines up. But I know the move. I know the move. The triple poke for me is actually just as good as his. The pagan, the Hagen Melody. Thank you for your support.
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
I'll deal with them. Stay back.
Alright, that's a reset. I can, okay, the triple stabby stab. Triple stabby. For me, I can use triple stab. I can do it. That, oh.
No wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your house?
Not far. Come on.
Stabby is good.
Come on, number 2. That was a setup for Ishikawa.
Oh, and I dodged. Hey, alright, instead of,
I already know it's...
Here we are. Let's get inside.
Ah, don't. You don't. You can interrupt Red with the poke. Yeah, you well, I mean,
You seem too kind to be the
doesn't
ghost.
seem to stagger. I'm really confused. I'm
The way you
honestly
kill those
confused on like
Mongols.
when
I do what I
stagger
have
someone
to
upper
for
combo and
Shima.
when you can't. That seems to be like
The truth
fucking
is,
hard.
we're both survivors.
Yeah,
We
you
have
definitely
darkness
take
in us. If we didn't,
the
we'd be
spinning
dead.
Sensei Ishikawa said something similar. But it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my
It
opponents.
just sucks I've gotten within
Arrow in my
one
back.
move of winning
Why not?
twice.
The Mongols
Think
turned
3
against
times
me.
twice.
After you trained them to slaughter our people,
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers. Not alone.
you need me. And the sensei.
That's reset.
But we don't need you.
Reset.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get a victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Ishikawa.
I'm
Jin,
not going into first clash with like.
you
less
can
than
stay the night.
what. It's not
No, Tomoe. I can't.
He always spams that shit. And then that ends up hitting me. Oh, fucking hell. Reset.
Sakai. Sakai. You have news.
Something like that. I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the 3 of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
Fucking
I
hell.
have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. We need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
And she's a fool. Now we finish this.
Alright, this is third clash, and I didn't get enough great heals. You got what real fucking cute, Gabe. Fuck! Come on! When he spins around, you can dodge by jumping. Yeah, I need to start doing that. I've always known you can do that. I think I did it like one time. You can jump attack when you spin around. That's a reset. Yeah, the leg sweep is annoying because you can't just do a horizontal dodge and get away. I think it has to be a jump or maybe a roll. I haven't seen a roll work yet. There we go. Reset. And the enemies copy your fighting style? No, this guy has all the moves. As far as I know, this is one of the harder fights in the entire game. One of them. I don't know if it's the hardest.
It's... I watched it, and it's like, I finished this guy in one wave. What is that? Kojiro. I beat him one first time. But I went in there with full sword and full... What is it? So if you have the right gear, this one, increased melee damage and massive health increase. Oh, maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was this one. Good. No, Actually, it might have been that one. I went in with the Gasaku armor. Massive health increase and major... Yeah. Or maybe it was the Kensai. Nah, it wasn't the Kensai. And it wouldn't be the ghost or that. I reckon it was the... Because staggering restores 20% health and stagger damage. All I know is I had the sword and I had a lot of things. Like, I did everything. I did the haiku, so I... But I haven't... The thing about it is, with my charms, it's like... I haven't changed my charms. Actually, I might have a better... No? Charm of advantage. No? Unyielding. Nope. That's... What? Ooh! I get a new saddle. Yes, I get a new saddle. Follow the bird. Bird. So the bird is saying something around here. Let's have a look. Over here.
I can help you improve your blades, my
On the roof. Is there a banner up here? Well, there's shit down there anyway. Alright. Where are we going? Over there.
for the banners. I overheard people talking about Lord Shimura. His survival, like yours, inspires much hope.
Generations ago, my uncle's clan was just a small family of warriors with no lands of their own. They were loyal retainers of Lord Kugewara, helped him to defeat the Heisuke outlaws who ruled much of the island at the time. Lord Kugewara's sons all died in the conflict, so he arranged for Tokiyasa Shimura to marry his only daughter. After Kugewara himself passed on, his holdings became Clan Shimura's.
A mighty tree grown from a humble acorn. Thank you for that knowledge, Lord Sakai. Please accept this humble token of appreciation. Be well. You brought clan banners? I must confess, the emblem of Clan Kikuchi is a strange one to me.
It symbolizes the mighty Winter Lords. They say Kikuchi's warriors took comfort from the cold and dark of Kamiakata. They also say living there made them harsh and stubborn. At clan gatherings, they usually kept to themselves. When they didn't, there was often a quarrel that ended in a duel. Or when the call went out to gather at Komoda, Lord Kikuchi and his men didn't hesitate to join us.
I admire your honesty, my lord. It's important to remember that even samurai are flesh and blood.
I haven't done that one yet, so let's go do it. Don't you just love it? Even though I grabbed it, it didn't work. Ah, duh, there's a hole there, dickhead. Jump! Oh my god, sometimes this game, that's why it's not a 10. Just, it's more the camera, just, I don't know, the camera is just off, you know. The game is so good, but the camera is so bad. Just small things. But it's still a shitload better than The Last of Us 2. It's like a game is good when you have perfect timing. Did you see that? I grabbed it. And it didn't work. So now I have to restart it all again. Because it didn't work. That's the only thing I really hate is all this bullshit. What? Yeah, move. Good. Just stay still. That's what I mean. It's just these little quirks in the game that are a little bit annoying. See? Notice that? Twice this happened now. Three times. All over tracks, distinctive patterns are created. Now it's just getting ridiculous. Really? Alright, we're just gonna finish this. Jump! Oh, God damn it.
I don't know, that was my fault. But I really don't feel that I should have gotten Oh, that's the one I haven't nailed down yet. I think that's the one combo that I just don't see it coming. He's going to do like his 7 or his 9 hit slash attack where you just carry all of them. And then he throws in the blue. That's the one I really don't know how that cue gets set up there. Reset. Yeah, I'm on hard. This might be like one of the first bosses in a long time where I stopped. I'm losing motivation. Alright, reset.
Charm of Ignat. Yeah, I've already got that one.
I definitely wouldn't call him a super boss given how some of the other fights shape up. And I haven't fought the ending boss for the campaign yet or anything. The fact that that does that much damage is like really not. I think that won't be a reset. If I take that damage, that's a reset. I don't know, guys. Like I'm not having fun anymore.
Let's go do that. It's like, leave it. Come back to it, dude. You're not in the right. Oh, God. It's not his live stream I'm in, you know. I'm watching the recorded thing. And I'm like, dude, don't do shit unless you're ready. It's like, at least you want the sword maxed out. Once you max your sword out, the sword doesn't just give you better damage, it gives you a higher... You know, it's painful to see. I did this guy in one phase. Like, first time I took him on, I beat him. Kojiro. I beat him first time. And it's just having the sword maxed out. And also had a there is a, what is it? It's this one on the techniques, which no one gets. This one, Iron Will. No one uses it. It's the best one. Oh, as long as you got 3 resolve, you can revive. I've watched so many people who stream this game and like, yeah, let's do all this shit. Let's do all this shit. Let's do all this shit. This is one of the best ones. Once I actually looked at that, I'm like, fuck, this is... Like, I had these 2 maxed out, and that, and then I saw that, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like, this is one of the best ones you can get. Save yourself from defeat when wounded. And that's, like, in this fight, that's why the, what is it, the Sakai armor, the Sakai clan armor is so good. I can't, there is, no, it wasn't the, I did have the Kensei. Maybe it was the Kensei armor I was using. I don't think so. I think it was this one. I think I was using Gasaku's armor. But I remember I was just... Oh, hang on. Maybe it was Samurai Clan armor I was using. Because I never ran out of resolve. It was armor that gave me a shit ton of resolve. Because I never ran out of resolve while I was doing that. Shimano banner. It just took me to a Shimano banner? There's no Shimano banner. Oh, hang on. No, I was going over there. That's why I was there.
Now I'm just making lazy mistakes, like really stupid lazy mistakes, and it's just destroying the fun.
Is there a haiku over there?
I've thought about it. I think it would take something a lot more than this to make me do that.
There's a haiku.
Yeah, that's going to be my attack from now on. Immediate heavy attack when he resets.
See how that works? You can just reset sprint. You just do the... You run till you wear out of run.
I'm only resetting when I don't make it to first clash.
Stand and fight me!
That's, the reset is because...
Yeah, I can't see shit.
It's because that kind of shit's gonna happen. I'm not gonna have the first clash to take damage. I will always reset if I take damage.
I actually can't see. I'm taking guesses.
Because you don't regenerate fucking resolve like that. So you have to preserve your health. Because you're never getting healing. It's just a timing thing, man. And I just don't have the right timing. I mean, some fights I do, like it was one move with winning.
You don't have to. Just tell me.
You're really fighting him. I mean,
I was traveling the roads, looking for help, but I can't see where they
you're
are.
fighting him with
I
like
didn't
a
see the
50th
Mongols
of his
camped
health.
along the path until
You
it was
have
too
to
late.
If
get
they're still
way
there,
more shit right than you.
take care of them.
Which of course is not the case. I'm saying that's a bad thing, but it's like this is like fighting a Dark Souls boss, not quite. This is akin to fighting a Dark Souls boss with no enemies. Which some people can wreck Souls bosses with no essence. I'm not saying it can't be done. It absolutely fucking can. I am not one of those people. I can beat them usually. I can't beat them with no essence. For the love of all the samurai alpha, please go fill up on resolve. It's not gonna do shit, dude. I mean, ghost mode might work like that, yeah, but I'm not. I'm gonna fight him and beat him this way. Or I'm gonna quit and be done with this fight. I'm not gonna go, like, spend all the time doing that shit. Much better. That's what I'm gonna be saying. First clash, we're good. God help. Perfect. Alright, do we reset? No, we don't. That, now we reset. He does a triple even before our reset. He does a triple before phase 2. I did not know that. I don't think I've ever seen him do it before phase 2. Okay, so every single time we do it, you always have to get the perfect parry, not the dodge. That's a parry attack. Because if I dodge, I don't trust myself to get the next dodge right. It's not even going to feel good to get
Oh, God damn it. Can't get up that way.
And that's my own fault, but I don't, at this point, I don't care.
It's probably a fox den by the look of it. I got him. No, no. Oh yeah, he got him. Maybe I have to go around this way. Alright.
What's the bonus on this? 15% increase in resolve. Is that why the fight had no resolve? Is that like a legit mechanic? Striking enemy with one weapon causes the enemy to do 25% less damage or 6% Chris Raposo, thank you very much, man. Congrats. Had me on the edge of that last flash. Man, I wish I was that persistent. I catch flack for it. I don't know. If it had gone on for another hour or two, I probably would. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Will R as well. Another hit for the spike. Hell yeah. Another hit for the spike. Wait, I didn't actually see what my other reward is. Oh, just the hits. I don't actually.
Yeah, there it is. I can see it.
Thank you for the
There he is. I gotta give him a pat. Hey, how you doing? Just look for other.
So it goes from 15 to 30. Looks kind of cool. 15% more damage. Goes to
Anything
60% more damage.
in this area that's question marks over here. Okay.
I mean, in a fight like that, it would have been. Is that why? Is that why I couldn't generate resolve very well? I'm wondering if that's the case. Maybe I'll just down here first. I think that's probably why, because that was a fight where they wanted you to not have resolve. I don't think the armor's bad. I think the armor I have on right now is more valuable for my playstyle. I should rephrase. I don't think it's that good necessarily, considering I don't use ghost stance that much. Right? Like I'm typically taking damage in between. So it's not that the armor's bad, it's that this is better for my purpose. I really like the massive increase in health and 1% healing. And then I also have this, right, which takes damage rate. 30%.
Aşağı yavrum.
That's it is. Wait, it's not.
Dostum! Simsige bir örnek bolçisi.
Okay, do you want to know why I said it's bad? I thought it was ghost stance, and I was like, dude, you're one-shotting everything anyway, so that's shit. But I didn't want to say it like that. And I'm glad I didn't say it like that, because I was wrong, and it was fucking embarrassing. Ghost weapons. Way better. Not way better.
See, you just do that little side step and bam, it resets your stamina.
And then I just have damage resistance. I don't have many charms. I mean, I thought I had more damage. That could be good for like fire. So. Okay, resolve. I can just spam those weapons and resolve, so I just stack them. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Okay, there it is. That's perfect. That's a fine loadout for what I want to do. his moves were kind of cheap with the lunge. Like I felt like the hitbox, but then it really just boiled down to my own timing and my own. That's the real problem. Had nothing to do with the game mechanics. The combat here is incredible. It's on me to just transform it. James White, thank you. Thank you again. Still want that parry charm? Yeah, hang on. Where is it on the map? Let's do that right now. I'm not going to get it now, but if you can tell me where it is, no. So where is it on the map? I'm assuming it's region
2. Hmm. Recover 1 kuna. Interesting.
I honestly don't expect to buy the next console generations until there's like really high profile exclusive games that are only.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk is coming out on like PlayStation 4.
Yeah, it's coming out on PC
until
as
there's
well.
games that I like kind of must cover for the channel that I can't cover unless I have the next gen console. So basically until
It's like the problem with Xbox is there's something around here. Which way?
It's just not a responsible person.
Over here.
Like
somewhere.
in my opinion.
In here. Got it.
I should probably just
Wow, I'm only 4 records away. God, I don't want to do a standoff. There's no need for it.
What? Oh, too much stealth. Poison is a bad thing to use. That's an instant kill. Saying I'm gonna head out, I need to get dinner and continue working on a project that I may have set aside to watch. Hey, no problem. I totally understand. Thank you for being here, bro. Good luck with the project as well. Blaze the charm. Now that
Over this way, eh?
Hidden Blaze. Is that a
Oh, another fox den.
Oh, I have Hidden Blaze. Now I need the charm. Where's that charm? Did you get low poisons or only the lethal one? I think only the lethal one. What I could do actually is upgrade my carrot capacity right now. Yes. Poisons are awesome. The acid trip rage is awesome. Oh, you have one like Assassin's Creed, I'm assuming. What do you think? I don't know.
There's
I have
another.
a really strong opinion now. Oh, I fought him. I knew the name sounded familiar. Oh, we're fighting Ryuzo again? Oh, I bet it's not more difficult than the last boss. Oh shit. I like that they talk to you and you come closer to indicate when they talk to them. Yeah, there's a lot of subtle stuff in the game that improves the player's experience that doesn't really jump out at you. But it really does. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, horse, let's go.
Thanks for reading.
Number 2.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit. Just keep going that way.
I do like her as a character. Even though I think technically she like corrupted you because she convinced you to not follow the samurai code.
There's bend like water. Oh, he hasn't gotten that bit yet. Tucker's, yeah. That's not what I said to do, but okay.
Wolfpack Gaming, thank you, man. Since this generation consoles are done, what are your top 10 favorite games on PS4 and Xbox One? Oh god, I don't know about top 10. But,
Up there.
Witcher 3,
corrupt.
Why not?
Yeah.
Watch Dogs Legion looks dumb. I don't think it looks inherently dumb. Oh, I should put it
To my ancestors.
I think it looks kind of
Asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
bland in a Ubisoft sort
What
of
do they
way.
say?
I can't hear them.
It looks bland. Like Ubisoft games have become super bland.
Perhaps your
Yeah, Neo 2
ancestors are
is
silent
up there.
because they can't do what you
I never
must.
finished that game. I never beat Neo 2.
I know where my sister is.
That's why I did an impression video
In
and never saw
Kikuchi's
full
old fort.
When you're ready.
I have no incense left to burn. No more prayers to make. The Kikuchi estate is this way.
How did you find your sister?
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer of Clan Kikuchi.
Your stronghold is near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
With Kikuchi's men falling at Komoda,
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
especially after she failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on the notes.
It's her.
People say she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes,
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
when we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
After my father died, I had my uncle, but to have no family or friends.
She had her husband.
A stranger.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
Yeah, she deserves it. I'm not saying that, but
Do I have any indie spotlights too? Yeah, I have an indie spotlight almost done for a game called Falling Frontier. I just haven't released it yet. Oh, I just watched it.
Was there ever any sign of her betrayal?
We were never close, but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her. She met my grandchildren, brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort, but to witness our death.
The women in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. The gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. faked her death to escape you. Clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake. We're almost there. Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot. Guards at the gate.
Be ready. This is a haven for survivors. There's no telling what to expect.
Where is Lady Hana?
It's Lady Masaka! Kill her!
Hunt them down! We open the gate.
Quickly, before more guards show up.
Probably move gas if I can. Hey, Trip, welcome to the membership squad, dude. Thank you very much.
So she is helping people.
Hana helps no one but herself. Lady Hana, show yourself!
Kill them!
Where is she?
Reinforcements.
You serve a murderer! Face me, you coward! Push toward the dojo!
How many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all! I've had enough! Kill them and let's be done with it! Come. Don't kill me.
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister
I've
has
got to
come.
watch this. There it is.
Let's continue.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
We'll kill her and save her baby. And that's it.
Hana, show yourself.
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything!
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death, and you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
Stop her. I will deal with them.
Thank you. You murdered my children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have
Fuck
done
this bitch.
nothing.
Kill her.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine.
No.
Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived.
Let her.
The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me.
No. Don't let her die.
Only kindness.
Let her die alone.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Now, you have nothing. Ugh!
You died alone, bitch. You don't be spiteful.
My family.
You care for your enemies.
I've tried to honor them.
You have enemies and you're not
Treasured
trying to
memories.
defeat them, you're trying to teach them.
But you consumes them. Even now. I have nothing left.
You've accomplished what you set out to do. You have honored your family, given them justice. You can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
I have nothing but peace in my heart. It's like every time someone, you know, the amount of times I've been in fights and it's like I laugh at them like, dude, you're not gonna hurt me. I'm indestructible. And I scare them and I'm like, dude, there was nothing spiteful in the fight that we were in. It was just an argument. And it's like you thought you could use physical to beat me with arguments, and I'm like, I'm far beyond that. Use my lethal weapon is my mind. And that's why I see all these things in like riots. I'm gonna tell the truth. Riots in the USA. They're not. It's like if you call them peaceful protests, you're lying. They're riots. There is it's like no one should be doing peaceful protests because you're involved with rioters. So no, you want a peaceful protest, now's not the time to do it. Let the rioters riot and let them get arrested. You know what I mean? Let them do their own shit. There's a storm brewing, and it's not this shit going on in America. And everybody's gonna, finish in November. It's like, no. No, it's not. China's on the brink, and if the thing about it is, if Trump wins, bam, WW3. They're hoping Biden comes back in, because then they're like, oh, we can change things, and it's like, no. That, you know, you know, and of course, Biden's just a placeholder. Of course, Biden ain't going to get against Trump. It's going to be Cuomo. Or if it is Biden, it'll be Hillary Clinton as vice president. And everybody knows that if it's going to be Hillary Clinton vice president, he'll probably be bumped off or die in office within the first 6 months or whatever. It's a backdoor for Hillary Clinton to become president. You know what I mean? It's just, the Democrats are cheats. It's like, as an Australian, even I know, it's like Abraham Lincoln, Republican. Republicans are the party of the Emancipation Proclamation. It's like, I don't know how, like, the black community in America puts, like, oh, we're gonna vote Democrat, and it's like, Democrats are historically associated with the KKK. It was only until the 60s that when they got JFK in, that it all changed around. It's like Woodrow Wilson, a Democrat, was the most racist president that ever existed. That's what he deleted. A lot of the black what is it, the seminal black figures of the past 100 years before him. Like, they were black generals in the Civil War fighting for the Union and all this shit. Ulysses S. Grant attacked. He was like, fuck this shit, everybody's equal. It's like, I treat everybody equal, but don't be an asshole. Oh, you're an asshole. Well, fuck you. I don't give a shit what your skin color is. It's like I said, I've been to prison. I've been there, done that, and it's like, there are some really good black people in prison, and there were some really, like, scummy black people. There were some really good white people. There was really some scummy black people. I mean, white people. There was some really good Asian people. There was really some scummy Asian people. Here's the little thing. Good and bad in everyone. Must learn to live. Must learn to love each other. They need to survive. Together in life. Ebony and ivory. It's like, that's a. I can't get this cough out. There we go, I got it. Just give me a sec. I'm hoping. Actually, you know what? You got the Five Guys burgers coming to Australia, and they said they're gonna be opening 20. There's got to be one in Adelaide. There's got to be one here. I'm sort of like, damn, I should have got in on the ground floor. If I had the money, I would have got in on the ground floor on the Five Guys. But you know how it's done. It's like you gotta have money to make money. And it's like, I've been to prison, so I can't get a loan. I can't do much, but I have one thing better than American prison system. I can vote. And it's like, that's the only thing I hate. It's like, if I was in politics, it's like I wouldn't be going in to make myself. I'd be doing background things like helping prisoners. You know, it's like the bullshit. Like they spend $200,000 per prisoner per year. And it's like, out of 200,000, 15,000 is like, you don't get shampoo. Like, people go, oh, look at these prisoners getting all this shit. And it's like, no, you have to buy your own shit in prison. You don't get shit. That's why smokes are a commodity, because the people who get sent money in, you get sent money in from your family, so you can buy smokes. So the people who have tobacco can use that. It's like, I had my celly, like, we got on, like, his previous celly was a piece of shit, so he was scared at the beginning, so he didn't. But after a while, it's like, you know, you guys buying the good coffee and there's all this shit, and it's like, you know, I was helping him out and all this shit, and you know, he completely changed. He became like, it's like, you know, basically it became, he stayed up at night, watched the television, and it's like, dude, I don't care. Just keep the television close to you so the light doesn't flicker in my face. I don't care. And then during the day, I'd go out and leave him alone. He'd sleep during the day. You know, kind of shit. I spent most of my shit in prison. It's like, the most entertaining thing in prison was like we talk, and then a few of us just basically like, yeah, let's spend an hour just walking around the oval. We got nothing better to do. Let's just walk. Like between 4 and 5, we just walk and talk. You know, just walk and talk. No speed, nothing. We just walk and talk. Walk and talk. Just, you know, talking bullshit kind of thing. It's like, that's why I've still got my prison shoes over there. I will never get rid of them. I have them. I still have my prison pants over there as well. That was an important learning. It's like everybody goes, prison. Oh, it's like, you know, I don't know. I never had problems in prison. Everybody loved me in prison. I was ugly enough to, but I didn't. The thing about prison was, it's like I went into it the same way I am now. I don't judge people. If you're not an asshole to me, I'm not going to treat you like an asshole. You know, it's how easy is that to work out? Just be a nice person in this world. You have bad days and you have good days. Kind of shit. And it's like everybody's entitled to it. But it's like just talking to people. Like I remember Mad Rob. Like he was the angriest motherfucker ever. Like everything. It's like I completely changed his demeanor, and I was just saying, like, dude, just think about it. Don't put your emotion first. Think about things. You know, it's like, yeah, you want to react, but, you know, someone said something, and it's like, but that's the 2 words out of a sentence or a paragraph. Just give them time to actually explain themselves, and you're like, you're not actually saying that, you're actually saying the opposite. And I completely changed his demeanor. That's why I got shoved out of that prison so fast. I got shoved out of that prison. I got put into the, like, what is it? The pre-release center. The pre-release center that you're meant to go for the last 3 months of your sentence, unless you're a murderer. Then you're going to spend a year there. 10 months I spent in the pre-release center. There was no one who was in the pre-release center longer than me, except murderers. And, like, you know, I thought back when I was in prison, oh yeah, here's my address. Hey, I love it. Yeah, that'd be cool. I gave my 3 friends, like, here's my address and my phone number. And it's like, you know what? As soon as I got out, I've seen 2 of them in real life, not my friends, but 2 people that was in prison. And it's like, I don't want to know you. There is one person I love, and that's Mark. If I saw him in real life, I would give him a hug. I love Mark. I love Mark. And it's like the gayest motherfucker in the world. But goddamn, I love that bastard. So much fun. So much wow. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the only, in all my life, there is only, you know, but I did send him a letter in prison, and I sent him my address, and he sent me his. But he got out, and he's thinking the same thing. It's like, you don't want to associate with people in prison. Because, you know, that. But if I run into him, it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, but I have run into two others, and it's like, hey, I ain't gonna fucking say shit. One guy I ran into was at the same, like, parole building I went to. And it was my last parole, and I think that was his first parole. You know? So... oh, God, I gotta crack my back. Come on. Come on. No, it wouldn't crack. Now it's a very prison's a very strange thing. It's like you make really good friends, but you don't want to be around them after you leave. Because, yeah, they're really good friends, but I don't know, it's very hard. It's a very hard situation. Fuck this bitch. Let her burn. She was never your sister. Can I just piss on that? Alright. Nah. Just looking for any other... Have I done that? Yeah, I've done that. One gift. Yeah, I've already done all the... What a waste. You know what I mean? I'm dead. Oh no. Ah, God damn it. Fuck this. Fucking nugs. I fucked up. I basically have to say goodbye.
Ой, өнөөгч хардаа.
All right. After this, I'm out of here. All right. All right. Let's save it up, baby. All right. Goodbye.